Hello Taurus, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you have joined me here for your monthly reading. And this month, the monthly reading is of course for November 2025. Now first of all, I want to welcome those of you that are new and those of you that are returning. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me, so thank you. Now before we get into anything here, I always prepare my readings ahead of time before I go on camera. And as I was channeling for you, Taurus, I saw a pair of white gloves. And I was trying to figure out, like, what does this mean? And really, it is a sign of purity, grace, divine care. It might be Spirit reminding you that there is something happening in the month of November that maybe you need to handle with a little bit more gentleness. Maybe your heart, your dreams, maybe there's a delicate situation that you're going through, but you're being guided to move with softness and trust in divine timing. Because I couldn't quite figure out why, out of all the readings that I have done, like yours was the only one where I was shuffling and I could see these white gloves. Now, if that makes sense to you in some way, shape, or form, please let me know. Now we have two beautiful moon phases as well that are influencing us this month, and one of them is a very important one, and maybe this is why I saw the white gloves, but we are starting November 5th with a super moon in your sign Taurus. All right, so that could be why that energy was channeling a little bit more significantly for you. Now on November 20th, we will be also entering the new moon in Scorpio, so lots of transformations. Let's see what your angel message is. It's an angel number that we will definitely take a look at the end of the reading, and that one just wanted to pop out. So it'll be interesting to see what that message is for you. Now we are going to begin your reading with another message here from the Moonology cards. It is another message from your angels. It's something that the divine wants you to know before we get into the depths of your reading. So let's see, Taurus, what that message is for you. They want you to be proud of yourself. All right, be very proud of yourself. And look at that, it's the last quarter moon in Taurus. This is your energy coming through. There's no coincidences. Okay, be proud of yourself. There's something that you need to take pride in. And the angels want you to be reminded of that. You have successfully achieved something, and it's time for you to give yourself a round of applause, because for each of you it's going to be a different circumstance. It could be something that is financially rewarding. Maybe it's a new job, maybe career, maybe you've leveled up, maybe you've got a new job, maybe you got that interview and then you got the job. For others of you, you could be entering a new phase of your life. Maybe you're ready to retire. Maybe there's children coming into your life. Whatever the case may be, this is a time of achievement and you need to be proud of yourself. All right, let's get right into your major arcana card. Let's find out what the major energy is that is surrounding you for this month. Taurus, proud of your achievements, so you shall be. You got the Hermit card, Virgo energy. All right. Deep thoughts, discovering a new path, discovering the wisdom that's within you. Maybe you're looking for some wisdom. Sometimes we outsource that, but I honestly feel like the wisdom that you require comes from deep within. The Hermit can also really work well with Mercury retrograde, because we pretty much for the whole month of November, starting on the 9th, moving all the way to the November 29th, we will be in Mercury retrograde. It is a time to review, reflect. This is about deep discovery. This is something that goes deeper. It reaches many different layers with the Hermit card. And I think that you are looking for a way to reignite the light that's inside of you. And I think that your angels really are trying to say you need to be very proud of yourself. You're reaching new heights, Taurus. And I think you're learning something new about what you are capable of, the strength and the courage that you are capable of. We all have a light that we have inside of us. And sometimes that light is super bright, and other times it starts to dim. It's like it's on a dimmer switch. And you know what? Maybe right now you kind of feel like it's dimmed a little bit. This is going to be the time to reignite that light. And I think you're going to need to do that because I think there's a lot of things that are coming into fruition for you. And again, you know, with me seeing those white gloves, it really is that sign of grace and purity and divine care. And I think the Hermit card really represents a lot of that as well. All right, let's now get your energy cards. Let's find out what else is going on for the month of November. We got the Goddess of the Moon, our fears or insecurities, but trusting in our intuition, you know, because why? There is a new journey. You're going on a new journey. Be proud of yourself. Number 52, the Goddess of the Moon. There's a lot of moon energies happening this month as well. Every month we have a full moon and a new moon cycle. So great time to release, let go, and then of course, let's open up for some new beginnings. We're going to manifest all of that new beginning. New experiences, new people. The Goddess of the Moon, the fears and the insecurities, I think that you will be able to figure out how to release those because you are going deep within. And when we go deep within, it's because we're trying to find the light to light up a new path. And that makes a lot of sense because you got number 2, the journey. The path and direction is being lit up here for you. Clarity from the past, maybe going a little going a little deeper is going to help reveal something for you. And then you, without a doubt, will know exactly the path that is meant for you. Follow your intuition and follow your inner wisdom. On the bottom of the deck, we have number 36, the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. This is the sacral chakra. This is sort of where the reproduction organs are. So again, it's the birth of something new, birthing new ideas. A lot of creativity is here as well. And you know what? This is a lot to do with being proud of yourself. So that chakra is really being highlighted here. I do believe you are birthing something new because I do believe that you are ready to embark on some sort of new journey. Maybe it's a journey, physical journey. Maybe you're going on a trip, planning a trip, but I think it's something deeper than that. You know, it's not that superficial. It's something that reaches way more layers than that. All right, Taurus, let's get your tarot cards. Now we're going to get 3 rows, so beginning, middle, and end of month. And we're going to get 2 cards for each row. Then we'll clarify them as a group. So let's get the first 2 here for you, Taurus. I think there is some sort of travel, lots of clarity. I know the strangest thing is we are in Mercury retrograde, which traditionally we know communications can be not so great, right? I mean, there's a lot of fluctuations. We have to really be patient and go with the flow because that can certainly be something that can get on our last nerve. Travel, delays, things can be delayed. Lots of delays in different parts of our life. You know, communications can be a little off. Sometimes, you know, we aren't communicating as we normally would. But I feel like with all of the energies that have been happening with the card readings that I've been doing for each astrological sign, that clarity seems to be actually quite good. So let's take it, all right? Let's really let that be a part of November. Now, the 2 of Wands, I feel like you do have the world in the palm of your hands, and I do believe that you are really getting ready for a new journey. I think that you're just pausing and reflecting a little bit because you want to make sure that this is, you know, this is the experience you really want to step into. I think that there's plans. I think you already have sort of in your mind the plans that you want to make. It's just a matter of whether or not you're ready to take it and progress forward. But there certainly is a lot of opportunity here with this beautiful 2 of Wands. And then with the Ace of Swords, I think that's the insight, the victory. That is the clarity. It is the truth. All right. And I believe that that will come to you through your own inner wisdom. Let's get a clarifier for these. The 2 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Let's find out what's happening here. This is for Taurus for November 2025. Let's get one that flies right out, please. There we go. And what is that? Oh, wow. 10 of Cups. Beautiful. 10 of Cups, happiness, joy, family. I feel, again, there's a whole new journey that's coming in for you. Something that includes peace, purity, happiness, the flow of energy. It's the beginning of something new. You see, you're birthing something new here. New ideas, new creativity, new family. The Ten of Cups is showing that there is this beautiful rainbow that shows that you've overcome a lot of hurdles. Truth and victory are yours. It's time to be proud of yourself. You've reached some pretty incredible milestones here. And I feel like now it's time for you to take those cups and bring them down into your everyday. Don't let them just sit above you. Let them be part of who you are. Let's get the next two. This could be a really beautiful journey that you are going on. Those two are going to go together. And then one there. All right. Okay, we've got new proposals. We've got swift action, positive movement forward. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Wands and we've got the Knight of Cups. I believe that this could be you are fulfilling some sort of dream, something that you really wanted to come to fruition. A proposal of some sort that's very heartwarming. Now, it could be love for some of you, for sure. But I do believe that this is a proposal that's moving you onto your new journey. And, you know, it's, the messages that I'm getting here, because we've got the Seven of Swords that's underneath, but in this deck, the Seven of Swords is illuminated by the beautiful sunshine that's coming behind it. Something is revealing itself here, something that maybe was secret, or you yourself maybe are not ready yet to reveal some sort of proposal or something that's coming in. You're waiting for things to, maybe you're waiting for the transactions to actually take place before you actually communicate this. But I feel like some sort of truth or victory is being revealed, and I feel like there's just a sense of enlightenment here. A proposal is being offered, Taurus. It's positive movement forward, but I don't think you're ready yet to express it to anyone. I think you yourself could be keeping it secret, because there's better ways for you to find solutions in your life, and not everybody needs to know that right now. I think that you have to discover something first before you release it. And you know, Mercury retrograde is a great time to review first. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a huge part of Mercury retrograde as well, because, you know, it's like we're reviewing things, we're reassessing things, we're looking at things from the past. You're trying to figure out, maybe for some of you, okay, this is just for some of you, you could be trying to figure out how to reignite that beautiful inner child, that love, that happiness, you know, restoring those family values and bringing laughter and joy back into your life. And I feel like there is something working in that element here for you. I feel like there is an offer of some sort that is almost really reigniting joy back into your life. It's what's helping you light that. It's lighting up that path for you, a whole new journey. But I think this is something that you have chosen to kind of, you know, I think you want to somewhat not reveal it yet. You're not ready to reveal it yet, all right? You have to handle it with care. My goodness, that's what makes sense with the white gloves. It's something that you have to handle with care before you take action. Because there could be a move. There could be a big move of some sort attached to this. Because there's expansion and growth here. And the white gloves are all really, let's handle with care. Because although this is a wonderful move for you, it could externally affect others around you. But it's for your betterment. It's you ready to expand. And I feel like something that you have okay, so you have the world at the palm of your hands. You're not quite sure. You're questioning whether or not, is this the right time? Positive messages and positive movement forward with a proposal are bringing growth and expansion into your life. And I think by the end of the month, the Queen of Wands, she is very positive, feeling very positive about this growth and expansion. Let's get the card, the clarifying card for the Three of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and then you've got a whole new beginning. Wow, number 20, Judgment. Inevitable change is coming your way. A lot of that has to do with the new beginnings and powerful new beginnings that transform during that new moon in Scorpio. I also think the super moon at the beginning of the month has a lot of things changing for you as well. I feel like you are evaluating your past with compassion, because remember those white gloves. So you're compassionately reviewing your past because there is some sort of element of life that you want to recapture as you embark onto a new path. Something that's filled with a lot of positive growth. And the Judgment card shows that there is inevitable change, that you are ready for a new fresh start, a new fresh renewal. There's a brand new beginning headed your way. This will be a powerful month for you. Let's get your additional angel message here. All right, this is what your angels want you to know now that we have all the cards laid out here. Number 50. Number 50. Now, that's the number 5. That's all about changes as well. It says the Wizard of the Woods, and it's all about focus. Certainly makes a lot of sense during Mercury retrograde as well. It says, put your attention on what's worthwhile, loving, and beautiful. That's what will manifest in your life. What you focus on is what you will create. This is the time to choose one thing to focus on rather than a slew of things, and watch the miracles abound. So you must focus on that one thing. Don't make things complicated. Keep it very light, all right? Very important to do that. So lots of focus. Special messages. All right, now let's look at your cards. I am not seeing a number that truly stands out. I feel like 10s might be an important part of your path because we got number 20, we got number 10. 2s could be also another important part of your path as well, but this is going to be the most important number. Great shift. Wow, I think that wow, I'm feeling a lot of synchronicities with your reading this week. 1122. 1122. All right, so keep those numbers as important numbers as well. There's a great shift happening. We know that. Personal growth, spiritual development, manifesting goals, oneness, connection, and a completion. It says, focus first on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you, and the world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. I don't know if the universe and your angels could really bring more synchronicities in a reading than this one for November. And remember, November is the month of 11, and we've got that there. So great shifts happening in 11. 11, 11, 11. I feel like multiples of 11. So I want you, this is another message, 11. All right, so the 11th of the month, the 22nd of the month, and then 11 days later after that. So the 11th, 22, well, then we would be bringing us into into December. But look at that, 11 and then the 22nd, right? Because there's exactly 11 days in between those. Very interesting. All right, I want to thank you so very much. Lots of synchronicities for you for this week, for this month, not just this week, for this month. Please let me know if this resonates in any way. I truly appreciate your comments, your communications, liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate it. And until next week, if you do decide to share your time with me weekly, I certainly look forward to seeing you there. Sending love, light, and positive vibes.